Alrighty, so welcome to Beans Garage Fitness here in the gym. So yesterday I did shoulders. I only did military, so I said at work I got these grates. They're about 70 pounds, and I did lots of sets of these. And man, do I feel them in the lats. So it definitely works the back. So I'm gonna kind of just throw some legs in. I think I'm gonna throw some arms in. Maybe a little bit of back, but I really did get a huge workout at work, which I can't record because we can't record at work. So I'm going to start here with the leg press and try to get more of this in here. It's just that as the squats don't leave it very comfortable for me. Ah. Oh. So I'll adjust it a little bit so you can actually see me a little bit better. So I'm going to try to do a couple different things today, mix things up. I get my one time I told Bill Wilson, going, "Oh my God, you're doing legs." So leg press machine, you're definitely locked in, which is going to protect my lower back. With the squats, I don't do them enough. Still going to try to do them at home. But it's one I have an issue with, and I have an issue with the deadlifts too. So, now I'm 64, I'm thinking, might just be bench. I used to do deadlifts. I used to do them pretty heavy. They just don't feel the same anymore. I won't totally give them up. But for right now, I'm concentrating on my meets in July. So I'm not going to really get confused and do other things that may or may help me or may hinder me if I get an injury. So that's why we're doing that. All right, so load up another set of plates. Don't really worry about how much weight it really is or whatever. It's all resistance. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to do a ton of them because I haven't done them in a long time. So you got to start out slow. Otherwise, you'll get yourself extremely sore. Then you're not getting anything done. And now let's work this one. So just switch over to Oscar long. There we go. So basically going to be doing 2 sets on this, and then 2 sets on this one over here. All right. Time for my second set. So this 2 sets today, and then next time I do them will be 3 sets, and then I'll usually go to my 4 full sets. 4 sets seem to do the when it does the trick. So I'm just basically trying to get the legs back in shape. Not just concentrating on the upper body and at least get where I get some definition by the end of the year maybe. We'll see how that goes. All right, so the last leg machine is here, and as always, got to kind of get it adjusted to where it needs to be. Only idea is I want to get a good extension. Lock her in. There we go. Like I said, I'll be working the quads and there we go. Ugh. So just like I said, just 2 sets each one. Don't want to, get to the point where I'm going to be sore tomorrow. So this gives your muscle a chance to adapt to it. There will be a workout that I will get sore from, but it won't be an extreme soreness if I went and did, 4 or 5 sets in each one. Well, then I'd be in trouble. About the next day, I'd find walking to be a painful experience. I had a coworker came into the gym and he did, you know, weighted calf raises, heavy weighted calf raises. Did like 300 of them, and that really he couldn't come to work for the next 4 days because he literally couldn't walk. He was totally trashed because he hadn't done it, anything like that in 10, 15 years. So that's gonna take it out. So you gotta think smart and not get overzealous. Otherwise, what happens is you get too sore to work out, and it gets too painful, and you stop. That's what happens. All right. Now you can feel like got some exercise in, and it's just little steps, and you keep doing this until it gets to be a regular workout, and then you start seeing some development. It takes time. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Alrighty, let's pump up biceps. Yeah, I probably won't do triceps. I think I'm just going to do biceps because I'm thinking about bench tomorrow. Oh, that feels good. Good pump. And I mean, it makes you feel alive, in my opinion. After this one, I think I'll do some back machines and call it a day. Oh, I'm feeling that one. Probably because the other day I did the full stack. So definitely feeling it a lot more than usual. switch over and do some back exercises. All right, so this will incorporate to a few things. Lower back stretch and lat pull down. I actually start with a stretch. Then stretch it up my shoulders. Oh, yeah. I just used to feel that. Feels good.
Get in there this week, sure. I stocked up pretty good. And then came here and I left.
That feels good. All right, time for some shrugs. Some 75s. So what are they good for? Well, they're good for grip strength. Then holding on to heavy dumbbells. They're good for your traps. So when you're carrying things, you can be in more of an upright position with heavy weights. You know, bags of salt for your softener, just do them. So, and traps kind of look cool when they're nice and developed. Okay, so we'll go from the 75s to the 90s. So, grip strength and traps is what it helps. All right, let's do the hundreds. Feels good. A good workout. Nice light one. Light weights, baby. So remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration. Just get in the gym and lift. You know, like the one guy said, he asked everybody in the gym how many hours they work during their job. And everybody was 40 to 50 hours a week. So you say, well, I work too many hours to be in the gym. I'm going to challenge you on that. I work anywhere from 40 to 50 hours in my first job. And I usually put in about 10 to 15 hours on my second job. Let's call it 60 to 65 hours a week. And I mean, why? Because I made it important. I still get chores done. I still get sleep. I still have playtime. But you just gotta get in the gym and lift.